So for today's video, I am back at it with a tutorial for you guys. And I haven't done a tutorial in quite a while because, I don't know, I just haven't really been able to sit down and film one for you guys. But on my May favorites video, I was wearing a makeup look that's somewhat different for what I do. It was kind of more of a bold makeup look, or at least the eyes were a little more bold than I typically wear. So I got a ton of requests and comments on the makeup look, so I figured I would go ahead and sit down and film it for you guys. It's super easy. You guys are gonna see that it's really something that's so basic that literally anyone can do it if you just have the right tools for it and the right colors and things like that. And yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. I already have on my concealer just because I didn't feel like applying that on camera, frankly. So I have on my Maybelline Under Eye Eraser Concealer, and then I also put on my NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard on any little spots or discoloration that I had on my face already. So the first thing that I'm going to do is spray some makeup setting spray on my face. This is a Skindinavia one in an all-nighter container because I like the spritzer on this one better, but I'm just going to spray my face a couple times. One, because I'm just really hot right now and this feels really good. But the other reason is because this is going to act as my primer, because I just sometimes get lazy and don't feel like putting on an actual makeup primer, so I'm using this one today. I think in that video I was actually wearing a liquid foundation, but today I'm going to change it up and wear a powder foundation. So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation in the shade Light Beige, and I'm using my Real Techniques buffing brush to blend this in. So I'm just going to dunk my brush in there and then just apply this on one part of my face at a time. And the reason why I'm using this one is because it's really hot outside, and like I've said in other videos, actually in my May favorites video, I just feel like powder foundations are better for the summer. They're just lighter on your skin, they don't feel as heavy during the day, and they just kind of blend into your skin in a really nice way when it's hot out that I feel like liquid foundations don't really do. And I was wearing a liquid foundation yesterday and it just didn't feel like nice on my skin because it is getting really hot out. I'm going to take my trusty NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, or the Pro Prime eyeshadow primer, and just apply this onto my eyelids because I am going to be wearing a little bit of eyeshadow. And you can also run this onto your lower lash line if you want, just because there are some eyeliners that are going to be going down there. While that sets in place, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I'm recently rehooked on the Anastasia Brow Duo powder, and this is just in the shade Brunette and Dark Brown. I don't know if they've changed that since I got this one a long time ago, but that's what I'm using, and I'm just using a small eyeliner brush to fill in my brows. And I like to take the lighter shade and do the inner part of my brow and then put the darker shade on the outside. So I'm going to come back once these are filled in. And to set my brows, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Great Lash in the shade Clear and just run these through the brow hairs to kind of get them in the direction that I want to go. I've definitely been going for fuller brows, and I made my brows a little more straight, I think. I've kind of taken out some of the shape that's been in them recently. So for this look, I have a very basic eyeshadow application, and all that it involves is a matte brown shade, and the one that I have here is a mix between a matte brown and like a taupey shade. This is an Inglot one, so I don't know the exact coloring of it because I ripped off the numbers. And then I have a diffused crease brush, and this is a Sigma E38 brush. So what I like to do is just swirl a little bit of that brown shade on the brush, and then I'm just going to find where the crease of my brow is, or where my eye socket should really sink in, and I'm just going to start from the outer corner and just blend it inwards. I like to bring the eyeshadow just towards the lash line on the outer corner, but really focus it on the socket line. And this brush does a great job at not only applying the color, but also blending it out. The next really important step for this look is the eyeliner, and I'm going to go in with a liquid eyeliner and also a pencil eyeliner. In my May favorites, I was wearing a winged eyeliner, so that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. I'm just using my Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner in black. This is my go-to product. I use this every single day, and it's just so easy for doing a winged liner. So I actually started really close to my tear duct, so that's what I'm going to do today. And I just did as thin of a line as I can get. And then just when you get to the outer corner, just follow where your lower lash line goes and connect that almost to where your eyebrow ends. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. So now that the liquid eyeliner is done, I'm going to go in with an eye pencil crayon. This is the 24/7 Glide On by Urban Decay pencil in the shade Hustle. And the reason I like this one is because it is a rich brown color, but it's not so much of a chocolate because it does have a lot of caramel colored flecks in it, and it's really kind of shimmery and pretty. So for this look, I did something that I normally don't do, which is I line my whole waterline. So I'm going to go in with the brown shade. And right now my pencil is so pointy, so I have to be careful. And just literally bring this color all the way in. And you don't have to worry if it's too messy because we're gonna smoke this out. What I'm going to do is just let that color on the waterline sink in for a minute. I'm gonna blink a couple of hard times, just kind of rub that color in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second swipe of eyeliner just to really get that color to stay packed on throughout the day. Okay. To keep that from looking too harsh, I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques accent brush and just really blend out that eyeliner. So just make it a little bit smokier than just the pencil can. So I just tied my hair back so that way I can move on to the next step where I'm going to focus back on the whole face, and then I'll do my mascara last. So I always like to contour my face when I'm filming, so for that makeup look I did of course have on a contour, and so I'm going to do that now with my Hoola bronzer and just my Real Techniques contouring brush. So I'm just going to apply this into the hollows of my cheekbones, right underneath where my cheekbones are, just to kind of carve them out because the camera likes to just kind of make your face flat. And then just running some of it down the sides of my nose. And then just my chin and my temples. This is the NARS Super Orgasm Blush. This is an old favorite. It's just a pretty pink color with a lot of shimmer in it because I know that I didn't put on highlighter that day. And this one you definitely don't need a highlighter with. So I'm just taking a little bit of the product on my MAC 116 brush, and I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheek and back. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. So I'm just using the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant because it's the mascara that I've been using when I'm not wearing my makeup the whole day. Now I'm just going to use my setting spray again. I ate some of that. So I actually do remember the lip combo that I wore that day, because it's actually been my favorite lip combo of the moment, and that's the Elizabeth Arden Cremade Ultra Lipstick in Amethyst. I've been talking about this a ton. And then the Tanya Burr Lip Gloss in Just Peachy. And I have to say, these lip glosses are a little too thick for my taste if you're wearing it over something else. So I always have to blend it in with my finger. So that has been my completed makeup tutorial look from my May Favorites video. I hope that you guys liked it. It's a really kind of bronzy, summery, smoky look with a nude lip that, yeah, I think I'll be wearing it a lot this summer, especially since you guys loved it so much, so that makes me really feel great about it. And I hope that you guys definitely try out this look because I think it's super wearable and super easy to achieve, and you can wear it with so many different products. If you don't have the ones that I have, it's really easy to do. So I hope that I see you guys in my next video, and make sure that you request any other videos that you want to see during this series down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!